Hey, Wild Mamas, and welcome back to another episode of the Wild Mama Podcast, Talks with Tiff. We are on day 4 of our Wild Mama Mother's Day special celebration. And today we are talking about the fact that you can be apologetically rooted in yourself and your values as a mama, contrary to popular belief. So most of us believe motherhood means martyrdom, and even if we want to operate differently, we struggle to know how. Martyr motherhood is what many of us were modeled by our own mothers. But I know you're part of this community because you want to expand your understanding of yourself and the world in a way that allows you to more deeply and be unapologetically rooted in yourself and your true beliefs and values. Not simply just repeat what was shown to you that you know doesn't work for you. So I want y'all to know that motherhood can look how you want it to look. You don't have to be the sacrificial mother to be a great mama who raises empowered and well-loved kids. You can live a life that is rooted in your true self and your vision and be an amazing mother. So I even asked my kids one day when we were at the park if they believed it was possible for a mother to be true to herself while also being a great mom. And they said yes. And I asked them, well, how do you know it's possible? And they said, well, because it's been done before. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? And they said, yeah, mama, you are doing it. I was like, oh yeah, that's true. And then they told me that they felt like I was living a pretty happy life. So that felt good. So yeah, y'all, the kids have spoken, and we are here to tell you that you can absolutely be unapologetically rooted in yourself and your values as a mama and offer a great and happy life for your kids. But what's the key to actually being able to do this? Well, it starts with your values. So I teach in my program that I see your values as your roots, which are core to how strong you can stand and how much you can grow. Think about a tree, right? So for most of us, we learn our values from family and the society at large. But as we've addressed here earlier, the values we inherit may be based on beliefs that no longer serve us. So part of figuring out your own values requires you to first detangle from the values that you inherited. So you will be able to be unapologetically rooted in who you are as a mama and your values when you first determine what your values actually are and not the default values that you inherited. So when you detangle your roots from ones that no longer align and serve you, you will no longer feel bound and drained by expectations, obligations, and beliefs that don't reflect who you are. So I really truly believe that our joy, happiness, and internal alignment as mothers is better for our children, not worse. And so here's what Naomi said, who did my program, about her experience with the Mama Master Plan program. So she said, while Mama helped me get clear and focused on my values, goals, and how to actually plan my time to be sure that I'm taking time to live those goals and values, I realized that I was very organized in my professional life, but I didn't take much time to organize, plan, or make time for personal goals. I started the program feeling like I was floating, and I left the program feeling more clear about my professional directions, my values, and how to live my values daily. I feel more grounded in who I am as a balanced person. It's the bomb. You the bomb, Naomi. So what about you, mama? Do you want to live unapologetically rooted in yourself and your values? Are you ready to detangle from the inherited values you've been living aligned to and determine what your values are, who you are, and what you need? If so, this is a core aspect of the Mama Master Plan program and one of the 3 core pillars I teach on that help you live a more aligned life. So let me help you uncover your values and the underlying needs that you have that inform those values. And let me just say, spots are filling up already for this cohort. So it's time to apply, book your call, and really seriously, I'm like truly stoked to work with you if you are ready to do this transformational work. And if you're listening to this before May 9th, 10th, or 11th, I just want to remind you that I have a very special live event on Zoom where I'm going to be teaching you and talking about the power of naming your Wild Mama vision. So again, if you are someone that is ready to move past perfectionism and overthinking, to name your vision and start taking action, then you need to join this workshop. Pour into yourself this Mother's Day. Be in community with other wild mamas and boldly claim the life that you want for yourself. That's where it starts. There's so much power in naming your vision. So the link is in the show notes. And yeah, I can't wait to see you live and meet you, quote unquote in person, but over Zoom. So anyways, thank you so much for joining this episode. I hope that you feel more empowered to live an unapologetically rooted life in yourself and your values. And yeah, if you have questions, reach out to me and let me know. And I hope to see you on my call and also in my program. So until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye.